guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're playing Donkey Kong Land. Let's see what we have. After what we saw with the original Donkey Kong and what they did with it, I'm curious to see what they do here. I mean, this just feels like Donkey Kong Country. It controls fine. I can't say there's anything wrong with it. I rolled right underneath him. That was awesome. I mean, if you like the Donkey Kong games, I mean, this is a Donkey Kong game. It plays well. Rare does a very good job on their games. And we didn't get to bounce off there to go get the bananas, but that's okay. Oh, come on, I jumped. Controls do seem to function fine. I mean, that was just me. I thought you were... Oh, there we go. You hit both buttons on that one. Alright, fair enough. There we go. Haha! We jumped into nothingness. Yeah, this feels like the what, N64? Was that I forgot that they go all the way down. Was Donkey Kong Country started up? It was Super NES, right? For some reason, all I can think about is N64. Yeah, because see, this one paths, and the other one apparently just... we didn't quite jump that one properly. It's been a while since I played a Donkey Kong game. Oh, come on! I jumped! That took way too long to get through the first level. Like, way too many lives. I mean, all in all, it's definitely Donkey Kong Country. Like, it really is. Apparently, it's very large. We're only 1%. So if every level is 1%, it's a lot of levels. I mean, the black and white is fine, and there's nothing really wrong with the game. But this game definitely does do better as like a, you know, full vibrant game. But all things considered, it plays fine. Controls are good. I mean, it's Rare, so they do a good job of what they do. It's not just a basic port over. It feels like they did change everything up and make it its own game. Couldn't quite get there. We got the slow snow. Missed it again. Try to rush it. I thought I got it, but I was a little too soon on that. I mean, it's just a good quality port over. I screwed that up. I didn't even notice the hole until I was already committed and dead. But, you know, it's a good, decent game. Like, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It definitely, you can tell it's, you know, it's a Game Boy game. Again, we almost did it again. And we still couldn't get there. I forgot to. I was getting ready to just run through to jump over the and I completely keep forgetting that there's dudes there. There we go. Whoa. I mean, you can tell it's a Game Boy game. You know, we're not as the game is not as smooth and polished and whatnot as you would on, you know, other systems. But for a Game Boy game where you could just sit there and enjoy playing, especially if you're a big Donkey Kong fan, it's definitely a very well done, playable game for being on Game Boy. I mean, for any system, really. I mean, it plays good for what it is. I didn't jump. I meant to jump, didn't jump. I mean, it's Donkey Kong. If you like Donkey Kong, it's definitely still a very well done, playable game. You know, I like Donkey Kong. Again, the franchise is a very vibrant, you know, colorful, fun world where it doesn't translate as well into Game Boy. Like, they did for what they had, they did a good job of the game. But honestly, it's like, I can see it. There's nothing wrong with porting it over. It's still a fun game. I think a lot of people enjoy it. You can tell, again, it is a Game Boy game. It's a little slower. You have a little slower response time on some of the things. So, like, you got to get used to playing it and the way it jumps, the way it handles, the way it controls. Where everything is not anything wrong, so to speak, but it's a Game Boy game. So you've got a little bit of limitations that you have to deal with and understand. But honestly, once you get the hang of it, you start playing it, you get back into the swing of things, it plays great. It is a Donkey Kong game. I still, like I said, I personally find Donkey Kong really being a very colorful, vibrant game. So seeing it on Game Boy isn't as enjoyable to me, even if I liked it, just because the fact that I enjoy how colorful it is and like the way they do all the enemies and stuff. And black and white just doesn't do it justice. But with that being said, it is still a well done game. Rare, as always, has done a good job on all their games that I've seen. I mean, no company is perfect, but like all the ones I've played, all the ones I know of, they still do a good job. Whether you like the game or not, the game in and of itself, like a Hudson Soft game, is well done. Functions how it's supposed to. We can go with that. Adding Hudson Soft in there, we probably should just go function thing. This game is not like over the top. It's not like a masterpiece of a Donkey Kong game, but it is a very decent game for being on Game Boy and for what it is. But Donkey Kong deserves his vibrant, colorful, fun world, and this one plays well. It's a great Donkey Kong game, but it doesn't do, Donkey Kong justice, just to the fact that it's black and white. It's a little slower. It has a little hiccups here and there that you're going to notice. It's not bad. There's nothing like over the toply poorly done, but it could have been, a little bit smoother, a little bit more polished if it wasn't on Game Boy. So with what they had, the game is great. It's a Donkey Kong game, but it's just not, the Donkey Kong we want due to the fact that, we are on a Game Boy game. We're in black and white. We're at limitations at hardware, software, all that. But well done, good game. They didn't just port stuff over. They really made their own game. We have progression, we have saving, we have all the good stuff that you need and want in the game. So if you like Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Country, not just Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong Country and its predecessors, then go ahead and give it a go. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. With that being said, guys, have a good one. Until next time.